Hello, my name is Brian Becker, and I'm the Academic Outreach Advisor for the Office of Minority Student Affairs. The video you're about to watch is part of a larger series we're calling the Student Success Kit. In each of these videos, you'll learn a bunch of tips and tricks on how to use the different academic resources available to you. That said, let's get right into it.
Hello everyone, my name is Judy. I'm a student ambassador at the Office of Minority Student Affairs, and today I would like to talk to you about undergraduate research. So first of all, a little bit intro about myself. I'm a rising junior majoring in mathematics and having a minor in chemistry. Since my sophomore year, I started to do research in mathematics, focusing on geometry, combinatorics, and algebra. For my research experience, I have been an IGL and ICLU student researcher since sophomore year. For this summer, I'm doing research at MIT as a summer Geometry Institute fellow. So today I would like to share with you the resources that you can utilize and how to prep for it. I would like to talk to you about Research Park, Illinois Office of Undergraduate Research, how departments can assist you, and how professors TA special classes as well as REU can help you with finding research. So now let's navigate through the web pages. First of all, this is the U of I Research Park. Basically, it's like an innovative hub for different companies to propose their projects so that students can go there to pursue an internship or a part-time job. Go ahead and check out something like Ambassador or go to some events they have. They will often come to career fair or go to a department-wise career workshop as well. So it's super helpful. And if you ever want to go into industry, but also doing research, this is the place for you. The next thing is for Illinois Office of Undergraduate Research. I super recommend this page. Go to programs and check out apprenticeship program, workshops, and research certificate program. There are multiple different opportunities and scholarships that you can apply here. For example, apprenticeship program is a program that maybe PhD or professors, they will propose projects so that students can apply and assist with their projects, which I think it's really cool. You can also go to blog calendar to find out what events is coming up. So these are the most general ones, and I would like to talk more about how specific department can help you with finding research. So since I'm a math major, I will go to the math web page. In the math web page, you can see there's a research page. First of all, you can go to like IGL, iRisk, ICLU. These are specifically for undergraduate to pursue research. Say I can go ahead and click the IGL, and then I'll find out its web page. It's easy for me to apply here because professors will just propose their projects for students to register for a class and go ahead and pursue these projects. Most of these projects last for a semester, but you can also do it for longer. For example, I was doing this calculus, geometry, and probability and dimension projects, and now we're ready to go to more conferences for this summer. Another way to utilize resources from department is go to research again, but go to faculty research. Say if I know I really like algebra, combinatorics, and all that, maybe I'll go to the algebra page and I can find out there are a lot of professors listed. Say I found out Professor Young, he's doing something that I'm interested in, then I can go ahead and just email him directly with my resume, maybe cover letter, and an unofficial transcript. So this will be really helpful because it gives you an opportunity to directly contact with the professor. The other thing that you can look into is that some professors, they run their own undergraduate research group. Say for Professor Hildebrand, he ran his own research group. And so you can just like directly email him, go look for these web pages so that you can have a startup. It's also really helpful after you take a class to directly contact the professor and ask him if he has any resources or if he's open to taking undergraduate students as a student researcher. Say, after I finished one of the math classes with Professor Young, I emailed him, and then he gave me a membership, I guess, and iClue. And since my first semester of sophomore year, I have been learning more about algebraic combinatorics, and I'm ready to pursue a research project next semester. The next thing is about classes. So some of the classes are designed for you to pursue individual project or like reading courses. Say Math 390, this is the class I took with Dr. Stendizer. This is a class that you can maybe do your research project, and that's what exactly I'm gonna do after being an iClue member for a year. The other thing that it's really cool to do over the summer, it's REU. So REU stands for Research Experience for Undergraduates, and it's multidiscipline across different STEM research areas. Go ahead to NSF websites and find it out. Specifically, you can also Google which field you're in. Say I'm a math student, then maybe I'll go to the Math REU program, and here they will list it every program, the start date, the end date, the application deadline. And also maybe say for math students, we have AMS website. And this is a program that you can apply to most of the math program that is running. Okay, so back to the PowerPoint slides. I know it's a lot, but bear with me. So I was talking about professors. There's one last thing that I want to talk about is TA. TA is super helpful, especially that they can recommend you to their professor's lab. Say in one of my chemistry classes, my TA was asking me that whether or not I'm interested in doing like hands-on research lab. If you're those kind of people who are interested in, definitely have good connections with the professors and TA to seize the opportunity. So the next thing I want to talk about is preparation. Prepare for leads for things whenever. You need to prepare for your resume, updated, say every month, to make sure that you're doing things, you're moving on, and you're building your progress. The next thing is cover letter. Whenever you need to contact an admission company, a professor, a TA, prepare for a cover letter so that you look formal. For unofficial transcript, you can download it on self-service. It's not necessarily necessary for you to have an official transcript because you need to pay for it. The last thing is reference letter. This is tricky because you need a professor to write it for you. You wouldn't want to have it with you, but you would like to know which professor you can contact to help you write a reference letter. So prepare for these 4 things, and definitely go to Career Center or Writer Workshop to polish your writing. Okay, last thing, mindset. Be ready to take the challenges and be ready to get rejections. For me, when I first contacted Professor AJ Hildebrand, he said no to me. He thinks that I'm still not capable to do the project he intends to do. But then after a summer, he emailed me back and told me that, oh, he got this opportunities open, and asked me whether or not I wanted to apply, and now I'm an IGL scholar under him. So be ready to get rejections, but also be ready to take the challenges whenever. The next thing that's really important is find resources actively and seize every opportunity. Maybe when you go to a seminar, maybe when you go to a talk, go to just a career fair, make sure that you have good connections with others so that they can give you the resources and give you the opportunities. So that's a wrap. Send me questions and meet on LinkedIn if you need to. And I hope you can enjoy undergraduate research sometime. Goodbye.
We hope you found that video useful. To connect with the Office of Minority Student Affairs or to schedule a drop-in appointment with one of our full-time student success advisors, please use the information linked below. You can also follow us on social media with our handle @OMSA Illinois on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We hope to hear from you soon.